Hey, so in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can highlight either the cell or the entire row of a number that is the max number or the minimum number within a range. So I have my example here of all my different bills, the amounts, and the statuses, and maybe I want to highlight the most expensive bill as well as the lowest bill. You might want to do this for maybe different stats if you're tracking like your income and you want to see which day you had your highest day and which day you had your lowest day. You could do it for a lot of different things, but it has to be with a number because we're choosing the max number as well as the minimum number. So I'm going to show you how to create something like this, and it's very dynamic. So if I was to change, let's say our property taxes went up and I spent 1,500, or no, we'll do higher than that. We'll do 1,700. It will automatically update the formatting based off of the numbers. So as I adjusted this, it became the highest number and it automatically adjusted the highlight. So what you want to do is, depending on whether you're just highlighting the cell or if you want to highlight the entire row. If you want to highlight just the cell, you're going to select the range of cells that you want to highlight the cell in. So for example, if I just want to highlight just the amount, I would highlight the range of cells that has my amounts in it, even the ones that are blank. So that way later on, if I do add in different bill names and different amounts in there, it will automatically include those in the conditional formatting. So if you just want to do just the cell, that's where you're going to highlight. But if you want to do the entire row, you want to make sure you select the entire row of all the columns that you want to include in it, as well as the rows. So for example, if I want to highlight this entire row, I'm going to select the very top left corner, and then I'm going to hold the shift key and grab to the very bottom right corner. So you can grab as big or as little of a cell range that you want to. Once you've selected it, you're going to go to Format, Conditional Formatting, and this is where we're going to add in a custom formula. So I'm going to go under Format Rules. I'm going to select the drop down and scroll down to the bottom to get to Custom Formula Is. And now we're going to do the max number first. So what I want to do is we're going to start off with an equal sign. Then I'm going to reference the very first cell that has my amount in it. So I've got I6, so I'm going to put a $sign in front of the I. So $sign I6. So that is referencing the very first cell in our numbered range. Then I'm going to do equals, and then I'm going to do max, left bracket, and then I'm going to reference the entire range of where my numbers is. So basically it's comparing each of these numbers to each other in that column to see which one is the highest number. So again, we have our left bracket, then I'm going to put in my $sign. I'm just going to reference the column here, so I. Then I'm going to do a colon, and then a $sign, and then an I, and then a right bracket. So as you can see, it's automatically highlighting the biggest number within this range of numbers, and it's highlighting the entire row because I selected the entire range for it to highlight. Now we could choose our formatting style down here. So if I wanted to change the color, I could change the color. I can also bold it, italicize it, strike it through. I can change the text color if I want to. So you can modify it however you want, but this is how you would do it to get the max number. So now I'm going to click done. And if I was to change any of these numbers, like I showed you before, if I did 2000 here, it would automatically highlight the updated number because it's a higher number. Now, if you want to do the minimum number, you could do the exact same thing. So we're going to add another rule. Then I'm going to apply it to a range. So I'm just going to select my range because I did not select it beforehand. So I'm going to select the entire range of where I want to apply it. Click OK. Then I'm going to come to Format Rules. I'm going to select the drop down, then scroll to the bottom to Custom Formula Is. Then we're going to type in the exact same thing again, just because I want you to practice it. So we're going to do equal sign. Again, we're referencing the very first cell in our range of cells that have our numbers in it. So I'm going to do $sign I6 equals, and now we're going to do, instead of max, we're going to do min, and then left bracket. And again, I'm going to reference the same column that has all my numbers in it, which is my column I. So I'm going to do $sign I, colon, $sign I, and then right bracket. And there you go. So now it's highlighting the lowest amount. So I can choose a different color for this. And let's say I want to bold it and click done. So if I change, let's say I'm only spending $5 on Disney Plus, it will automatically highlight that because that's the lowest amount. So you can actually have these two rules together to easily pinpoint your highest days or your highest amounts, and then your lowest amounts as well. So I like using these because it just makes it super easy. And instead of me just searching through all tables of data, trying to figure out where the smallest amount is, I can actually use this conditional formatting to pull up those numbers and make it easily visible to me which one's my highest and which one's my lowest. So it makes life a lot easier. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to answer any questions. But if you do want to check out my free mini course, it's called the Wild Heart Spreadsheet Academy. It's completely free. It shows you all the basics of Google Sheets. So if you're brand new to Google Sheets, it's perfect for you. Even if you just want to brush up on your skills, feel free to sign up for it. It's absolutely free. You'll also learn how to create this cute weekly planner, and you'll also get a custom GPT that helps you find your first 5 beginner-friendly spreadsheet ideas. So that is completely free. I will link it below. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.